Does the CRA owe you money? Hey everyone, it's Mark from TransCanada Wealth, and today we're doing a little bit different style of video where we're going to go over both government websites to look at some of the information that you might find valuable as you're planning for retirement. And who knows, the CRA might even owe you money. So the first site that we're going to go over is your individual CRA account. So once you log in, you'll see a bunch of different tabs on the left-hand side, but everything that you really need is actually in the overview section. So the first thing that I like to look at is the uncashed checks. So as we can see for myself here, I have an uncashed check from back in 2013, so an old GST check. So to take care of this and have this money deposited into my bank account, you just click on the form here. It generates a PDF for you that's already filled in. All you have to do is print it off, have a witness sign it, yourself sign it, and then scan it back into the CRA, and they'll have that money deposited into your account. So very important to check out this tab because the CRA might owe you money. And when I asked around the office, other people looked at this tab, and actually a lot of them were owed some money. So make sure to check that out. Another important section is your tax returns. So if you want to go look at your previous tax returns, see if there's any errors in there, you would go into this section. And then there's also the benefits and credits tab. So this goes over any checks that you're going to receive from the CRA in the future. So as you can see for myself here, I have a climate action incentive payment coming in October. Also, if you're owed a GST check, this would show up here as well. And then you also have your savings and pension plans. So if you want to find out what your RRSP room or your TFSA room, you'll also have that on this screen as well. So those are just some of the things that you might find valuable. And again, if you want to get into more details, then you just click on the left-hand side here and go into the individual tabs, and you can dig into more detail on those sections. So the second website that we're going to look at is your My Service Canada account. And again, if you haven't registered for this, we'll include a link down in the description. Now, once you log in, there's three tabs. There's your employment insurance, social insurance number, and your Canada pension / old age security. So this is the one that we're really going to focus on for your retirement. So the first tab that we see here is your CPP application. So if you want to apply, you could do that through this tab, or if you want to apply for the survivor's pension, disability benefits, or death benefits, it's all done through here. You can also do the same thing with your old age security / guaranteed income supplement, so GIS. If you want to apply for it or delay your OAS, you can also do that through this tab. But what I really want to focus on, if you haven't started your CPP yet, if you scroll down here to the contributions tab, if you click CPP contributions, it's actually going to tell you how much you contributed to the plan every year since you've been 18 years old. So it's good to know that information to see how many years that you've maxed out the plan. Or if you wanted an estimate of what you're on track to receive from CPP, you can also do it by clicking through this tab. So you can actually see what you're on track to receive at 60 or 65 or 70, depending on when you decide to take your CPP. Also, it's good to know if you have a disability, a prolonged disability, you can actually see what you'd be entitled to receive from the CPP program. Or if you happen to pass away, you can actually see what your survivors would receive. So how much your spouse would receive and how much your dependent children. So, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, this is some of the information that a lot of our clients find valuable when they're planning for their retirement. And who knows, you might have an uncashed check and the CRA might owe you money. Hit that subscribe button and we'll see you next time.